Hello everyone and welcome back to my Days of Our Lives 21 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. All products and services featured are singly chosen by editors. Still, soaps.com may admit a commission on orders placed through its retail links, and the retailer may admit certain auditable data for counting purposes. We had a sneaking dubitation back in May that this moment was coming on Days of Our Lives. The alternate Sarah brought up Xander's mama on Mother's Day. It sounded like the show was eventually introducing us to the idea of meeting the mysterious Mrs. Cook. We've been staying for times to find out commodity, anything about her other than that Xander got her last name, rather of the Kiriaki's name. We eventually got to hear from her in a way, when Teresa and Constantine tracked down the letter she wrote to Victor declaring Xander his son, rather than Titus. But we still didn't get important information on her. And that includes indeed a name, seeing as how they instantly changed the letter. Rather of Xander being Victor's son, they made Alex his sprat when they switched out the true author's name for Angelica Devereaux. Now, however, Sarah has vented a reticent Xander that they should invite Mommy Dearest to their marriage, for Victoria's sake. And not only that, we learned why Xander hates her. She's an unashamed alcoholic. As he told Sarah, unlike Maggie, his mama no way wanted to get better. On top of that, we know that she was married to Titus Kiriakis but had an affair with his family Victor. And knowing all that, we, as observers, might be suitable to see what could have driven her to drink. For Xander, however, there doesn't feel to be important redeeming about her. At least so far. But in the end, he gave in to Sarah, indeed handing over the last phone number he'd from his mama to her, while advising that getting in touch with Mrs. Cook wouldn't be easy. In fact, we've a feeling he's counting on it being just about insolvable and Sarah either giving up or failing. But where's the adulatory fun in that? Now that Sarah's made her first attempt at contact, Days of Our Lives enough much guaranteed that Xander's mama will be showing over soon. The question, however, is when? The show blazoned back in April that it had hired English actress Serena Scott Thomas for a Riddle part. At first, we were allowing that she'd end up playing Constantine's woman. But now that that story seems to be belting up, it's doubtful the returning pens are going to watch important about Khan's partner. So we, and it seems quite a many suckers, are allowing the woman who formerly played Princess Diana might be taking on a part a bit closer to home. One way or another, we'll probably learn who she's playing soon enough, as the show tends to keep casting news like that close to their casket until it's nearly time to air. Days of Our Lives spoilers update for Monday, June 3rd. Reveals that Rafe Hernandez will try to move forward with Melinda Trask's arrest, but she'll hint that Gabby Hernandez de Mera, last played by Camila Banus, may no way go free if he locks her up. Melinda might make a vaticination about EJ de Mera landing back in the quarter attorney spot or suggest it'll just be someone differently who isn't motivated to help Gabby. Still, Melinda could try to grease the bus of justice and swing effects in Gabby's favor if Rafe's willing to let her part in the phony relinquishment go. Across city, Kristen DiMera will have a shocking suggestion for Stefan DiMera to pound over. Since Stefan and Kristen haven't been successful in getting Gabby out of Statesville so far, Kristen might suppose a captivity break is the stylish tactic. Of course, dual suckers know Stefan wants to live happily ever after in Salem with Gabby. Not force her into a situation where she has to live the run and always look over her shoulder. Besides, Stefan doesn't want to pile on further crimes and threat getting arrested again himself, so he may push Kristen to concentrate on proving Gabby's innocence. Other days spoilers say Leo Stark will resort to blackmail again, since he's putatively figured out that Eric Brady is Jude Brady's biopater, not EJ. Although Leo may want EJ to candy their former deal, EJ will presumably gossip out further pitfalls and advise Leo to keep his mouth shut if he wants to stay alive. Of course, the maternity secret will be in jeopardy each over again now that Eric has possessed Sloane Peterson Brady at the DiMera manse. Days spoilers say Eric will lash out at Sloane formerly more since she let him raise a child that didn't belong to him. Or so he thinks. Sloane will admit Eric and Nicole DiMera don't have all the data, but EJ will stop her from dishing and eventually make sure that she flees city like she's supposed to. Coming on Monday's day's occasion, Roman Brady will get some support from Kate Roberts Brady when it comes to the whole Jude failure. Kate will seethe over all the pain Sloane unleashed and comfort Roman since he really got attached to his grandson. Luckily, Days of Our Lives spoilers say Roman is still Jude's natural grandpa, So he'll get updates on that awful news down the road. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Tuesday, May 28th indicate some massive plot twists in the land of Salem. Coming on General Hospital, one person is further than happy to see their family expand, while someone has an intriguing request for the new quarter attorney, and a schemer skips city. What's set to unfold during Tuesday's show? Time to dive right in. Bonnie Kyriakis is further than happy to see the family grow. Dual spoilers for Tuesday, May 28th hint that as Teresa Donovan is interested in a piece of the Kyriakis fortune, fellow family member, Bonnie Kyriakis won't have any issues with that. Could Bonnie come a new supporter to Teresa? In other news, Maggie Kyriakis will have a converse with Alex Kyriakis and the significance of family, as well as the marriages that are snappily approaching. What will Alex's response to this all be? Stefan DiMera has a request for the new D.A. Across City, Days spoilers for Tuesday, May 28th note that Stefan DiMera will approach the new quarter attorney, Melinda Trask, and as for Gabby Hernandez's case to be restarted. Could this be the morning of Gabby's grand return to Salem? Suckers will have to tune in to find out. Sloan Peterson skips City incipiently. Dual spoilers for Tuesday reveal that Sloan Peterson will skip City, leaving both Eric Brady and Rafe Hernandez shocked. Despite both men knowing how shady Sloan is and can be, they'll be fully caught off guard by this move. Having said that, suckers should brace themselves for Sloan to return in the days ahead, as she and Nicole DiMera are set to have a major showdown. It's intriguing because EJ DiMera paid Sloan off to hand over baby Jude within 24 hours, and also gave her the coffers to leave City, so why will she return? Will she unmask the verity about Eric being Jude's father? Who's looking forward to Tuesday's show? Leave your studies in the comments section. Days of Our Lives spoilers and updates reveal Judy Evans, the cherished and endlessly funny Bonnie Kyriakis, is set to make a long-awaited comeback. Suckers can mark their timetables for May 28th, as Bonnie's return promises to bring an instigative twist to the show. What's Bonnie Kyriakis up to this time? Naturally, you must be wondering what Bonnie has in store for us once she returns to the screen. She seems to always find herself in tricky situations. It's quite possible that she'll encounter another one soon. Observers are formerly apprehensive. Alex Kyriakis lately invited Teresa Donovan to move into the Kyriakis manse. Teresa dropped some subtle hints and successfully secured her place, which means she'll now be living in the manse alongside Alex. There are some instigative new spoilers involving the two ladies. Longtime observers will flash back. Bonnie has quite the con woman past, although she's since been reformed. Still, it takes a con to know a con, and she may well blow some secrets wide open. DOL spoilers, strange and surprising alliances. Bonnie supports Teresa in claiming a portion of the Kyriakis' wealth, leading to enterprise. Despite truly loving Justin Kyriakis, Bonnie appreciates the luxurious life and precious presents he provides. Being in a relationship with a fat Kyriakis comes with advantages, so Bonnie might advise Teresa to make the utmost of it without feeling shamed. This could palliate Teresa's guilt to some extent, but Bonnie isn't completely informed. At least for now, she has no idea that Teresa's in cahoots with Constantine Meliunis. Teresa and Constantine cooked a plan to manipulate Alex into allowing he was Victor Kyriakis, missing heir at law, allowing Alex to claim half of Victor Kyriakis' fortune. Teresa is determined to marry Alex to secure her fiscal future, dragooned by Constantine. Justin suffered greatly from the scheme, with Bonnie witnessing the impact firsthand. That's important to flash back. Days of Our Lives spoilers. Will Bonnie Kyriakis blow the libelous scheme wide open? Flashback the old saying it takes a con to know a con and outwit them. Might Bonnie blow the libelous scheme wide open? It's not hard to imagine Bonnie revealing the verity if she becomes apprehensive of it, especially if it means helping Justin and repairing his relationship with Alex. Still, Bonnie is a romantic at heart, so what if Teresa convinces her that she truly loves Alex and that her conduct were driven by love? Teresa might maintain with Bonnie to keep quiet and allow her chance at happiness with Alex, especially since Alex has grown habituated to his new relationship with Justin. At the core of Teresa's request might be Alex's love for wealth and the luxurious life that Victor's plutocrat provides, and Bonnie will be faced with an unenviable decision.